And you're welcome. It's time for our SME segment now, and together with me, I have Blessing Awah. She's the founder and CEO of Assain Natural Cosmetics. It's a natural skincare brand based in Lagos. Let's take sample of what she does. Look at her skin. You're welcome, Blessing.
Thank you. Good morning.
All right, so you are the CEO of Assain Naturals. Assain Natural, is there a reason why it's called Assain Natural?
Yeah, it's actually an Ibibio word. It's called Assain. It's pronounced Assain. So Assain means finesse, panache, elegance, mixed together.
Wow.
So we felt instead of going the English way, why don't we go indigenous? Okay, so we have the ego, we have Omalicha, we have Ireti. Why don't we come up? Yeah, as an
So
Akwa woman. No,
Assain.
it's Assain.
Assain. Does that also translate into Shakara?
Yeah. In Pidgin is Shakara.
That's beautiful.
Thank
so
you.
Assain Natural Cosmetics. When did you get started with Assain?
We started in 2017, but actually officially started 2019. So Assain started because I was looking for the need to take care of my daughter's skin. At the time, she was lactose intolerant. So whenever she takes product containing lactase, she flares up. And I couldn't get product to actually just take care of her skin without the flare up and also maintaining, the complexion. So in my quest of looking for something, I just stumbled on Tallow. And after going into back-breaking research, I was able to find out that with Tallow, we can do so much. We can take care of allergy reaction, treat eczema, psoriasis, rosacea, and the list is endless.
What exactly is tallow?
Thank you very much. Tallow is actually fat gotten from cow.
Oh.
Yes, the Hausas call it meishanu or kisenama. Okay, so it's actually fats. So the fat that they threw out. So what we're doing, we are recycling it and turning it into cosmetics. So yeah.
In forms of soaps or ointments, which one?
Both ways. We use it for our tallow soap. We use it for our tallow body butter. And it's been able to, just last year, it won us one of the most prestigious awards.
Nice.
Yes, and it's been a groundbreaking experience for us because every customer who uses the product comes back with testimony.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. You mentioned that there was an award, so there's a community of skincare professionals here in Nigeria.
Yes, there is. It's actually Professional Association for Spa and Cosmetologists in Nigeria. That's PASCON. But I did not get it from there. I got this from Lagos State Ministry of Commerce Industry. Yeah, we won Best in Herbal Cosmetics. Fantastic. That was in 2022.
I have a handful of your product here. There's 4 of them here. I can see the tallow oat milk soap, which you talked about. Yeah. But there's also milk in there. You said tallow oat and then milk soap.
Yes.
So which is it now?
Okay, we have the tallow, and we also have the oats. So we use the oats, and we're able to extract milk and use it. So that takes care of skin itching in children, insect bites, and then it moisturizes their skin.
You've got the baobab collagen soap, the turmeric, and also neem charcoal soap. Charcoal, I know, is something that people use for various reasons. One, to eradicate smell, some to extract from the body toxins and stuff. That's a soap, and I can use it for bathing.
Yes.
You went into research to do all of this. Did you have an academic background in this kind of, in cosmetology? Okay.
At first, when I started, no. I was just a mom looking for a solution. And when I decided to take it out there, share my groundbreaking experience with others more, with other moms and other people. Yes, I have to. Why don't you get the certificate? So, yeah, I started in Nigeria, and there was a lady who was putting me through the process, and the problem then I had was stability. So after producing, this is a natural product. After producing, they can't stand the test of time. So, and luckily, she traveled abroad, and she actually went and upgraded herself. And she told me, why don't you do this? And I was like, she said I was one of her best students. I was like, oh, beautiful. And she opened the door for me, and she showed me the school she was enrolled in, and I was able to do it virtually. And by God's grace, we've been able to grow, and the knowledge I had, I never even knew so much about herbs that are, local to Nigerians until I started the school. It was one of the courses I realized that baobab is much in Africa.
Yeah.
Like, when I realized that I never knew anything about baobab, it was from the whites. I knew that we had a lot of products we can use for our skin here in Africa, in West Africa, and that was it. We started our baobab soap, then our neem, and I realized they were calling it neem. I never knew neem was dongoyaro.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yes, it was during the class I realized that, oh, really? And with this
it's just
neem,
everywhere.
it's
If
so,
you walk out now,
like,
you find one outside.
in my estate, you can just walk in a compound and see a tree. They will be begging you to cut it down.
I heard you say something. You said we when you were referring to Assain Cosmetics. Just how many are you? Is it just you, or do you have a full staff of people who work for you?
Yes, by Jehovah's grace, we have a manufacturing factory where we do the production, and we have our store where we do pick up, and people come in.
How big is your staff?
We're pretty little. We're just 7 in number at the moment.
So you employ labor anyway?
Yes, yes. We actually...
You also train people to do the same thing?
Yes, we do that, because we have a program where we employ students who are still in school.
Oh, nice.
When I mean students in school, I mean secondary school students.
Nice.
So what we do is you come to work after close of school, and these are children whose parents can't really afford to train them in school. So instead of just giving you back, we're training you the technical know-how, how to do these things. Okay. You can get employed, after this whole program, and also we pay you your salary as a full staff.
Nice. That's beautiful. And for you, you are making ends meet just by doing this. Is what you do solely for yourself as an occupation.
Yes.
That's fantastic.
Thank
I'm a
you.
botanist. I'm very interested in knowing how I can put together these different resources we have as plants into soaps and all of that. So maybe I could enroll under you and be a staff, or
You'll be welcome.
what do you call it? An apprentice. With my academic knowledge and your prowess, we can...
Yeah, definitely.
Well, grand to have you here,
Thank
Blessing.
you,
Fantastic.
thank you
But
so
I'm not going to let you go.
Okay.
Let's add something for you or to you this morning. Have you had breakfast?
No.
We've got... Can you smell that?
Yeah,
Well,
it felt like I was in a Chinese restaurant.
Exactly! All because of you, because I can't have any of the diet. But tell you what we're going to do. Let's bring her over to the kitchen. You guys can join us then, and then she'll give you an idea of what it tastes like, our food we've been having.